Yo, what's up, guys? So, I'm gonna do a man, dang, dude, it's already scratched up. Look at that, man. I am so rough with gear. This thing did do some work though already. So I'm gonna do a I guess a review and a initial thoughts of the Senilite. My initial thoughts for the Senilite and the Shimano Aldebaran. Now, the Aldebaran's from Japan, and it weighs 4.5 ounces, and it has a shallow spool. If you're looking at this review, you know what you're looking at. I don't necessarily have to go through all the specifications for the Aldebaran. It is stock. I haven't changed out any of the bearings. It's straight out of the box. And it's funny, when I received the box, I thought it was empty and I got ripped off. It was so light. But in any case, I paired it up with the Shimano Senilite, and this thing is, I guess, the closest thing to a JDM spec rod for the US market. It's to me it seems like a medium light. There's some flex, but it definitely has some backbone to this rod. You can check out the bend right here. So it's pretty the tip's pretty fast. It's not super fast, but it pretty much stops right there about a third down. And it's got a lot of backbone. If you saw that 9-pounder I caught it on this rig right here. And I'm not sure if I could have turned that fish otherwise if I had an ultralight or a lighter setup. It is 2-pound test, but it's P-line CXX I'm using. Now, my initial thoughts on the Senilite is that it took me about, I guess, one trip out, 8 hours to get used to this. By the second day, I was able to cast pretty well with it. It does not handle super light lures though. I think 2 grams and up is what I recommend for this setup to be efficient and not to be a pain in the ass on the water. So with that said, it does a great job getting big fish. It's pretty sensitive. I do like the setup. This setup has grown on me a lot. Initially I thought this was too stiff, but I really like this rod and reel now, this combination. With that said, this rod was $70 shipped to your door. So I think it's like $50 or $55 plus about $15 shipping with a box and all that. I'll put a link below and you can check that out. So when this was being shipped, I thought when I got it, I thought I really needed an ultralight. So I ordered this stuff here. So those are my thoughts on this setup. If you're looking for something local to get right away, the Senilite Shimano will do the trick. It's the only thing I found out there that was comparable to what my needs were. JDM, baby. So yo, dude, I ordered this from eBay. Never ordered a rod from eBay before, and you're probably wondering what this is. There's a lot of kanji on it. That's the good news. Ordered this on eBay. Never ordered a rod from eBay before. You never know what you're gonna get or how the transaction is gonna come through, even though the person has a pretty good reputation on eBay. You just don't know. It's kind of a risk, opposed to like walking into a store and picking up a rod and holding it and saying, hey, this is what I like, and be able to compare it with other rods. Ordering online is a little bit different story. Just like this Shimano Senilite, I didn't know what I was going to get. I grew to like it. So I ordered this, and what was amazing about this order was it took 4 days to come to my house. I think it was 4 or 5 days. I still have to, I think it was 4 days. I was tripping because it was like 8 o'clock on a Saturday, and like someone knocked on my door, and I'm like, who the heck is knocking on my door 8 o'clock at night? Flip the switch, and pretty much I see this guy with a clipboard with this in it and kanji on it, and I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? No way, bro. Don't tell me and he's holding a tube with kanji on it. And I'm saying, no way, that can't be. But it is, dude. 4 days from Japan. Makes you just want to buy more stuff, you know? It's like buying something down the street for the most part. So let's open this bad boy up, man. Yeah, baby. Look at that wrapping. Whoo! It's nice. What's up, dude? Yeah. Oh man. Okay, so you guys, I didn't tell you what this is, but check this out. You'll see in a minute. Oh, this is so light, guys. Holy smokes. Woo, man. Man, let's go. That's what's up, bro. N1 Bait Finesse Nano Power Composite Highest Material. Major craft. Oh. Straight from Japan. Bait Finesse. It's a 7.3. Takes lures from 1.5 to 5 grams, regular fast, 3 pounds to 8 pound tests. And this is the ultralight version. They have a light version, which, you know, is probably comparable to this rod right here. But it's 7.8. It's 7'8", and this is 7 foot. So, man, you know, if I had a 7'8" version of this, I'd be able to chuck that lure out even further, or throw lighter lures further away. So anyway, let's take a look at this, guys. Wow, it comes with a little case. This is fresh, man. So I got this for, I think, $198 delivered. 4 days. Pretty good, man. It says 19,000 yen. Made in Vietnam. It's made in Vietnam. That's a little disappointing, you know? But, you know, whatever. I thought it was made in Japan. Major craft, okay. That's good to know, though, you guys, you know? So you know what you're buying. So that's interesting. Not to say that, you know, stuff made in Vietnam is bad. I'm sure it's good, but, you know, my expectations were that it was coming from Japan, so whatever. It's still nice. Okay, this thing has a Velcro thing here. So just, I guess there's 2 sides to this. Let's open it up here. Yeah, there's 2 sides. Pretty nice. Wow, the quality looks really nice. And you know, the stock. Wow. Spiral wrap too, guys. Let's take the other part out. This is dope. Woo! Holy smokes, guys. Ultralight. Ultralight. This thing does not feel like anything in your hands. I hope that's focusing. The BF Rockfish style 7.3 Bait Finesse NSL T732UL/BF N1 Major craft. So, you know, my initial thoughts right now, this is ridiculously light. It's just ridiculous, guys. Check out this tip. Whoa, that tip, look at that tip, guys. Well, how many guides does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guides. Here's the connection point. It's got a couple of little dots right there to connect them. When you connect them like that, the way this is set up is that the initial one is straight, if you can see that, and it spirals this way to the left. And the guides actually spiral. I don't know if you can see that, guys. It spirals around the tip and ends up being on the bottom. So what ends up happening is that your line comes out, comes through this guide, starts going over here, and starts making its way underneath the rod. So the guides end up being on the underside of the rod by the time it reaches the tip. This is sick, guys. Wow. And my initial thoughts, incredibly light. Oh my gosh, this does not feel like there is anything. This is ridiculous, guys. Wow. Wow. Wow, I am definitely gonna get the 7.3 light version of this. I am blown away. Wow. You know, the Phoenix and the Elixir, it's collecting a little bit of dust in the corner of my house. I haven't used that in a minute, but you know, I keep upping my game on the gear, guys. This thing is sick. Holy moly, man. Wow. So, man, this this thing is ridiculous, guys. I don't know what to say about this rod. Can you see the details here? There's some carbon fiber detailing right there. The gold trim. It's you know, there's some carbon fiber and I guess spiral wrapping on the first half, and you know, this thing is ridiculous, guys. I'm definitely gonna go get the other one. Ultra light. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna put the bait caster on this now. Yeah, this is super floppy. This should be really fun. Man, I thought that rig was light. This setup is sick. I gotta throw a lighter lure on here. Wow, guys, holy moly. This is freaking, man, I can't believe how light this is. Dang, N1, Major Craft. I'm a believer, man. This is sick. No bait hook. You for real? Oh yeah, I feel like I can flick this out there pretty far. This is good. Guys, all right, you know, I want to go throw this. Yeah, man, so my conclusions right now, my initial thoughts, this is a really nice rod. The build quality is excellent. It looks dope, man. This thing looks sick. The spiral wrap technology is all new to me, but it makes sense. Let's see this in action and give this a try, guys. Super light, holy moly. All right, guys, let's adjust for this lure. Pull the brakes back. Okay, let's do the brakes 100%. Let's see the drop. It's not even dropping. Okay, there we go. Spool tension, not bad. Your brakes are 100%. Let's see how far we can cast this. Okay. We're gonna have to loosen that brake and get it out further. Okay, putting the brakes 50%, or half, I guess half a notch. Loosen the spool a little bit. I wish this really had a clicker. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna loosen the spool a little bit more. And let's get the brakes to the first slot. Oh yeah, there we go. And I think this is 2.5 grams, guys. Okay, I'm already digging this BFS, man. This N1 is sick. Okay, I'm gonna loosen the spool up a little bit more. I don't know. There we go. Okay, that was about the same distance. Okay, now I'm gonna pull the brakes up half more, I guess halfway to the next one, and I'll leave the spool tension the same. Bird's nest. This will have to work. Okay, let's burn this in. Brakes are back down. Okay, same distance. I think the spool tension is what we can probably adjust on this. See if we can get it further out. Okay, you can see the play in the spool now, so let's see. Not too much more. It is a fishable distance, definitely. Wow, I like it. Just need to hook up. Yeah, I'm not sure if what would happen if I had the 9-pounder on this rod. You know, if it was open like this, maybe on the kayak where I have more room to play the fish, but over there by the tulies, I don't think I would have made it. No! Snag. I got a bird's nest, then now I got a snag. I got it. Oh, fish on. Yeah, baby, let's go. Oh, I lost him, bro. Oh, that felt good, man. I need to tighten the drag up. Do you see how much bend there was? Oh, dude, freaking ultralight. If I had the other one that was stiffer, dude, are you kidding me? That felt good though. Got a bite. Damn it. Damn, dude. Couldn't set the hook. I think the other difference with this is that on the cast with the Senilite, I have to really swing to get the lures out, and with this, because the tip is so wobbly, I'm able to load the lures up. It's a lot shorter of a stroke. I don't have to bring it so far, so in these tight quarters like this, it's just pretty helpful, so I can load up and do a roll cast. So where the Senilite, it's a little stiff, I'm not able to get that roll cast as efficiently as this one. So definitely tight quarter rod if you're fishing streams, lakes that have overhangs and paths like this. Yeah, I'm really digging this. Just need to get a land of fish on it. I got one, dude. Fish on. Finally, dude. On the ultralight. He followed this in, bro. Let me. Got it? I think so. Oh, it's all right. They're biting. Guys, so my final thoughts on this N1 ultralight. Has its place, but I think it's a little bit too light for me. The lures are easily casted out, but you know, I can already tell that this doesn't have enough power to get really big fish. At least it can, but you may not have the power to work that fish if you need to turn them. It's a beautiful rod though, man. I really love the quality of this rod, and paired up with this Aldebaran, it's a really good setup. I do like it. I guess it's just another tool in the toolbox. The Senilite is such a good rod as well, and you know, I still yet have to catch a big fish on this N1, so we'll see, guys. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, punch that like button, guys. Catch you guys out on the lake, keep your lines tight, and fish on.